Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You are tuned into Crystal Talk, and this is the space where we speak about life and all things spiritual and metaphysical. So, tonight's topic is going to be very, very, very important because it's about, drum roll please, boundaries, right? So, this is a very, 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 very important topic. I feel like I feel like it's something that should definitely be discussed, because they're important. Boundaries are important to have. Boundaries, they set limits. Boundaries are, they can be, reasons to be safe and feel safe. And so, you know if you're a yes person like I am, like you're constantly saying yes, all the time, just yes, 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 okay, sure, okay, okay, right? And you rarely ever say no to people, then learning how to have boundaries is definitely something that you want to do. So, what I have learned is that no is a complete sentence. Okay, I'm gonna say that one more time. No is a complete sentence. Okay, like do not be afraid to say no. Like I'm learning to say no. Um, and it's just it's really it feels good, and then the other thing too is like, you can apply this to like relationships, you can apply this to friendships, situations with family members, whatever, like in any type of connection that you have with someone where you feel it's one-sided, and if you feel like you're always uh, just acquiescing to that person's demands and their needs, and you rarely ever tell them no, then that means that you don't really have a clear understanding of what boundaries are, and you need to place some up. Sometimes we can get in relationships too where boundaries are not respected, and that's like a very, very, like, we see this happen all the time in relationships, and so that's one thing like that I'm learning is that, if you place a boundary somewhere in like any type of connection that you have with someone, this could be romantic, a friendship, a family, whatever. Like if you place a boundary up, like you and you're clear about that boundary, and you're saying like, okay, no, okay, this is my boundary, this is what I am not going to allow, and this is where I'm drawing the line, right? And so if you place that boundary there, and if that person is like, if they are like trying to like get around it or get under it or get over it, then that means that you definitely do not want to deal with this person. And it's just just to just avoid a disaster, just don't even engage with this person, because anybody that doesn't respect your boundaries is somebody that you don't need to have in your life or don't need to have around you, like at all, and we see this all the time, like, those of us that are empaths, we can, become entangled with people who just don't respect boundaries, and because we're empathetic, we're always, feeling what someone else feels. So it's like when you're so in tune with what someone else feels, it can be hard to differentiate between what you're feeling and what the other person is feeling. So that's where you need to put those boundaries up, and if that person is always, coming to you with all of their emotional baggage, so to speak, you that means that you have to, place boundaries up and say, hey, like, like I kind of like, I kind of don't have time to talk today, like can we do this another time, and then the other thing too is like, if the person is, if they're aware of themselves, they're going to ask you first before they even like start talking about what they got going on. If they're aware of themselves, they're gonna, ask you, hey, like, do you have a minute to talk? Like, I need to really talk about some stuff. So that gives you a heads up, like, already, like, okay, like, okay, this is gonna be some stuff, like, let me, like, prepare myself, for whatever's coming. And then, like, if you don't even want to, talk to that person and deal with whatever it is that they got going on, you can then say, you know what, no, this is not a good time for us to talk. Can you call me another time? And and just leave it at that. And place that boundary and be firm in it. Because when you don't respect your own boundaries, like, it's like nobody is gonna respect them either. So it's like you have to, you really have to, like, just be strong in that, and be firm, and don't be afraid to say no. Again, one more time, no is a complete sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like, swear to God, like, I cannot stress this shit enough. Like, excuse me for swearing, excuse my French, but this is like, this man, like, this topic right here, like, boundaries, like, we gotta talk about the shit, like, like, it's so important. Like, I can't, again, I can't stress this enough. Like, I've been in way too many situations where my boundaries have not been respected, and it's just not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cool. So when you have a love for yourself, when you respect yourself, just, when you want the best for yourself, you're not going to allow anyone to, to disrespect your boundaries. And if a person is serious about you, and if they really care about you and your feelings, they're not going to disrespect your boundaries either. You know what I'm saying? And they'll always make you feel safe. So if you find that you are surrounded by people who are not respecting your boundaries, or if they're, just dumping their emotional baggage on you, that, then you need to like, look at the people that you're surrounding yourself with. And just just look at, evaluate these relationships and these connections that you have, because it's important. Like, it's for your well-being, for your safety, for your mental space. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you function, if you're so full of everybody's stuff, like, and you have you have no mental space, you have no peace of mind, like, no, like, it's just not okay. Like, it's not cool. Like, it is not cool. So, yeah. I'm gonna calm down, y'all, because, just talking about this subject, it just gets me so passionate, because I've just been in so many situations where I've had my boundaries disrespected, and I'm learning now that, again, saying no is okay. Saying no is okay. Uh, not giving in, and not being worried about what somebody's gonna think if you tell them no. Like, if someone respects you, and if you respect yourself, they not gonna trip if you say no. And it's like, hey, like, no, like, I'm saying no, no. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I ain't gonna, I need to calm down, y'all, because once again, like, talking about this, it gets me worked up. I get fired up about this type of thing. So, whew, so yeah, that was a that was a long video. If you Where are we at? We're at 9 minutes. If you guys made it this far, thanks so much for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, boundaries, dude. Boundaries, so important. Respect your boundaries, okay? And if anybody is around you that does not respect your boundaries, reevaluate their relationship, and if need be, get away from that person. Like, just move away, and don't even tell them that you're moving away, because they might try to talk you out of moving away if they really don't respect your boundaries. Just move away. Just go on out of there. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to say tonight. Yeah, boundaries. Okay, Crystal Talk. Love you guys. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in. I'm signing out. Peace.